Welcome to Chris 2A Gear Reviews, and this is what y'all have been waiting for. What you are looking at are my two shit hit the fan setups. We will be having a range day tomorrow. The next video you will see on this YouTube channel will be me at the range getting these zills. All the talking, bumping our gums, talking about what we're going to do, how we're going to do it, when we're going to do it. Tomorrow is the day. We go to the range and do it. Okay. Let's run through this real quick, fast, and a hurry. The new Vortex Venom 1-6 that I just purchased inside of the UTG high profile mount. We decided to put that on the 20-inch M16A4 from Aero Precision. That's the upper. The lower is from Palmetto State Armory. We're going to run that on here. This setup is going to be my 5.56 holding down the fort, bugging in weapon. 20-inch 1-7 twist. Going to push the 55 grain full metal jacket above 3,200 feet per second. And at that velocity, you're guaranteed to fragment and yaw out to 100 yards. That's what we want to run. The 20-inch with the Vortex Venom 1-6. This is going to be our shit hit the fan, holding down the fort weapon. We got, I didn't even count how many rounds of IMI systems I got. Probably about, I think about 40 to 50. We got some 5.56 green tip Winchester. And we got 2 magazines of the PMC 55 grain. We'll go through that Winchester and the PMC first. Get this Zill, verify Zill with a few rounds of the IMI at 50 yards. Then we're going to 200 yards. You'll see videos of that tomorrow. So that's what we're going to do. The Vortex Venom 1-6 that I just purchased is going on the 20-inch. We're going to do something different with the 16-inch, but we'll talk about that later. Matter of fact, we can talk about that next week when I actually go ahead and buy one I'm going to put on there. Okay, so that's the 20-inch 5.56 M16A4 clone. Next up, the AR-308 from Palmetto State Armory. This is going to be our heavy-duty urban warfare vehicle combat weapon. Let's say shit hit the fan. You got to band together as a community. You got to set up a little checkpoint. Bringing out the AR-308. Full metal jacket, 150 grain. That's what this is going to be right here. We got 30 rounds of that. That's enough for us to get a good tight zero at 50 yards. And we'll have a few rounds of ammunition to throw at 200 yards to verify. That's what we're going to do with the AR-308. You know what I should do is actually do a 100 yard zero. So I could just shoot flat all the way out to 100 yards. That's what I should do. I'll think about that and I'll decide tomorrow. I think 100 yards would be good. For this to be like an urban warfare vehicle combat weapon. Even in a Mad Max situation, you know what I'm saying? You need to put a round of ammunition through somebody's hood of their car. I think 150 grain full metal jacket going to hit something under that hood that may stop that vehicle from blowing through your checkpoint. If it ever get to that point. So that's why I went ahead. Just going to run 150 grain full metal jacket through there. Later on, maybe I get me a bundle of some cheap 150 grain soft point that we can run both of those through here. But that's what we're going to do. That's going to be our range day tomorrow. The 2 setups you're looking at are my shit hit the fan setups. Now, there are a few little things I want to do to this 20-inch. I don't have to do them right now, but I'd rather do them more sooner than later. Them 2 things is this right here. Let me show you. So as you can see, I want to put both of those on here. I like that rail, and I definitely want to go ahead and put the metal backup Magpul red sight on here. Neither one of those are necessarily, I got to do it right now, but we'll do that more sooner than later. But let's just kind of get what we got. Let's get that in order, get that out the way, get everything lined up. And the little things we got to do to this, we can do that sometime soon, more sooner than later, but it ain't got to be done right now. That money could be allocated towards the optics I need to get next week. So with that being said, we will be having a range day tomorrow. Don't forget, we still got the 16-inch. I gotta get some more stuff for that, and we'll be doing some stuff with the 16-inch. But right now, we focusing on these two, getting these zero. We got our duty loadouts for these. Put these in the safe tomorrow, get them good and clean. These are my two shit hit the fan setups, so for the time being, I don't gotta mess with these two right here. We can play around with the 16-inch and play around with the Ruger PC charger. But with that being said, the very next video you will see on this channel, we will be at the range doing some shooting. Y'all be blessed, be safe. I'm out.